Alright. Hey everybody, this is Matt from In-Game Chat. I'm going to be streaming Grim Fandango Remastered. So, let me go ahead and check everything and start the stream. Alright, here we go.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. Just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records.
That's pretty low.
The bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass and the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
Alright, as anyone who's listened to the show for any period of time knows, I'm a huge fan of LucasArts and especially, I mean, just Star Wars stuff, but Grim Fandango. This is one of my favorite games of all time. It's one of the last adventure games, to come out from LucasArts. And unfortunately, it did make the sales projection that the company had, but for some reason, everyone was saying this is one of the harbingers of the depth of adventure games, and sure enough, shortly after this, adventure games really stopped being made. So luckily, this was just remastered. Came out today, the 27th of January. And Double Fine, Tim Schafer, his company, they're the ones that did the remastering. You could even switch between the original or the new remastered with the lighting and the up-resed, polygons on the, well, not polygons, but the upred textures on the characters. I think I want to stay with the remastered. So here we go. This is Grim Fandango. Two of the ways that you can control this new remastered is you could either do, looking at the options here, movement mode. Camera relative is kind of what we're used to now with gaming, or you could do the old tank controls, kind of like the original Resident Evil. I'm going to try with the camera relative, just to see how that works. We also have some special features here. You can change the rendering mode between remastered and original, as well as mess with the aspect ratio. I looked at this earlier, and the game, obviously came out in '98, and so it was, designed for 4:3, as opposed to nowadays we got, 16:9. So all the backgrounds, everything was designed for the 4:3 aspect ratio. When you change it to the widescreen, it just sort of, I don't know, it looks, like when you squish it out, so yeah, sure, it fills up the screen better, but I personally prefer the way it looked originally. And they also have the director's commentary, so going through, you can listen to what the people who created this game, what they think and everything. I'm gonna leave that off for now, though. So here we go. You notice as you're walking around, there's head tracking. So when something's important, your character Manny Calavera will look towards it. So obviously, whatever's over here is important because he's looking at it.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Jefe.
See? So it looks like we have a mass poisoning. So, obviously as you as a Grim Reaper, that would be a good thing. Let's look around there. Guess I'm not quite used to, okay. There's the inventory screen, and you could even switch between the rendering mode on this as well to see how it was originally rendered as opposed to now.
It's a deck of cards.
Let's go ahead and take these cards.
Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
Why, hello there, Manny. Game does not automatically save. Please save. Pause menu. Okay. So your character, Manny Calavera, is a...
Domino's door is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
He is a Reaper working for the Department of Death in the Land of the Dead. He's a travel agent.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Day of the Dead. So, yeah, obviously I have played this game, several times throughout the years, and it's so great to be able to see it again running on, Steam with the new remastered.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
The boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Well,
All right.
I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
Alright, there we go. And let's go into the inventory. Deck of cards.
Thanks, but I got solitaire on the computer, Manny. Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
Alright, let's get to this poisoning, shall we? There goes some.
Hey!
You notice the high-res
service.
textures on
Who the...
characters now, but it looks like when they go into cutscenes like that,
Sorry, sir. I didn't
It was a
expect...
little low
Sales
res.
agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
alright.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. No.
Glottis.
I don't ride them. Just wrench them.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Glottis. I don't get many visitors. Hey! I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
Let's see, he's not too big.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the scenes, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
Yeah, if you look at the textures there, Glottis, it does look a little lower res.
I've got to get this work order signed.
Okay. Go back. Since, this is obviously an adventure game, probably not going to talk too much during the dialogue sequence, because, that's half the story right there. Let's see. It's been a little while since I played, so just trying to, no, that's not it.
My old door. Domino's door is locked.
Okay, and I'm sure that door's locked too. So it's just, a matter of remembering what to do next. Let's see, I believe This way.
It's locked. Let's see. Where am I on this? Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me.
Oh, poor Manny. To the left there, that was the mailroom.
Not picking that up. It's locked.
Let's go on here. Oh yeah. So here we are in the City of the Dead. Obviously the influence here a lot is on the Mexican Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. And it really shows in like the architecture and just the design of the city.
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos. The bread of the dead.
I like how he just stuffs the bread down his jacket. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, Suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
All right.
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Okay, let's see. How about Robert Frost?
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
That's not what balloons are for. That's not what balloons are for.
Put that up.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Will you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow!
I don't think he can make one of those. Although maybe the dead worm. Let's see.
Bang!
Ah, popped another one. Lousy,
So notice
phony
when the
fingers.
bang, the birds fly away. All right.
My kid.
Ah, jeez, what now?
Let's see.
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
Grab another one of these dead worms. I'm trying to remember if I need to. Lousy bony fingers.
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You too?
Grab the bread. Grab the balloons. Let's make ourselves this way.
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a rope, but it's really just a bunch of cheap ties tied together.
So the character here, like I was saying earlier, Manny Calavera, he is a sort of a salesman, working for the Department of Death, as a reaper. If I'm not mistaken, Calavera in Spanish means skull, which is kind of appropriate for the main guy being a reaper.
This place is a mess. Just thinking about Don's file system gives me a cold chill.
So this is the boss, Don Copel, his office.
If I go out that way, everyone will know I was snooping around in here.
All
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Not now, Eva. Wait a minute. Let's see. No, I'll have to wait. This window. I don't remember all these options before, so I know which one to choose because we're trying to get him to sign.
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
Yeah, we're trying to get him to sign the work order for Glottis, so that's the one to choose. Alright. I'm trying to remember. No, actually, let me go back in here. I'm trying to remember missing something. Like I said, I really like the difference between the rendering. Just look at the old original and the new on the characters. I mean, in the
Memo
background
from
is
the
kind
desk of Don Copal.
the same.
Hey, work orders are assigned by my office and are not exchangeable among salesmen.
Oh, skull in
Swapping,
Spanish
selling, and
is
specially
Panera.
stealing
Oh,
work
oh.
orders
I could've
will
sworn it
result
was,
in severe
Calavera.
disciplinary
I wonder
action.
what Calavera is then. Yeah, I took Latin. Shows you what I know.
He's got a lock on it. Can't believe he doesn't trust me.
Latin and German is what I took. And
I would love to search
School.
Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning.
all right, you know what? We'll come back to that. Alright. Let's go down this rope of ties because obviously nothing will. I'm surprised it holds his weight. You wouldn't think a tie rope would be able to do that. Run towards the camera. I love the music for this game too. I actually got the soundtrack from LucasArts back in the day. I ordered it from the company. And it's just a beautiful soundtrack. And they actually went back, I was watching a video about the remastering of this and how they went back to, and redid the soundtrack in a way with a live orchestra from, I think, Australia. Yeah. So, it's nice that they were able to, just sort of like get a remastered soundtrack. Alright. So we want Ava, the secretary, to sign this work order.
I've got to get this work order signed.
Alright, here we go. No, I don't want to stamp it. I want her to sign it.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
Yeah, in the cutscenes here you can see the lower resolution.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's
on the
probably
character
a really
models, but
hard
still,
crossword puzzle he's
you know,
got
for the
in there
textures.
today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
We do, Ava. I like
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Glass being a mechanic, he's not really allowed to drive, so tends to be a speed demon.
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
So this is the land of the living.
Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
This looks like a dead body. Let's look at it.
Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
Swing.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you care to...
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
There's the boss.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill.
Dope.
Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I
oughta... I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
All right. So Nathan in the chat room is talking about Calavera is a sort of a nickname for a skull, whereas Cranio is the proper name. So I wasn't technically wrong. I just remember reading that in the past that, you know, he was named Manning Calavera, and that was cool. Here is his rival. This used to be Manny's old office before Hurley took over.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, poisoning.
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy.
Now the number 9 train is what
Say, how'd
directly
you score?
goes to the 9th underworld. So that's like a, you know, direct passage to, you know, I guess their version of like heaven in a way. So
I got a nun too.
Bruno's a pretty strange name for a nun, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know how cruel sisters can be about nicknames. I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
I I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I don't think we should team up.
Okay, that's the end of that lecture.
Well, thank you for those words of wisdom.
Well, see you in Limbo.
Oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
Let's see. We'll go around the office here a little bit.
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes like.
Let's see, can I? Ooh, hey, yeah.
Look at all the diplomas.
You have to have the proper attitude to get diplomas like those, Manny.
Really? I thought you just had to have the proper postage.
Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
No messages in Dom's fancy red tube.
All right. So I need to get a lead. Anything in my messages? Nope. No messages for me.
I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Let's try down here. See how the modifications are going on the car.
It's locked. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo!
That's a pretty good impersonation of Claudius there, Manny.
Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back.
Let's see if these doors are open now.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
Alright, so I think this is the mail room. Yep. Later. Adventure Game 101. If it looks important, you can take it. Always do. Never know when you need it.
The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. The deadbolt looks set. With what?
Don't think I have anything.
Not picking that up. Warning. Fire system. Do not touch. I couldn't play this card there.
Okay. Yeah, I try to remember sometimes what to do. It's been, it's been a couple years since I played this game. Alright. So remember some things. Like, let's fill one up with this. And then let's fill the other one with the other binaries. There's my dead worm. There's my dead worm. Alright.
For those who enjoy no-hassle travel.
Let's see. Can I put this down there? Yes, I can.
Look out below.
Alright, there's one half of the solution. Let's get the other half. This should gum up the works pretty good.
That doesn't sound good.
Not at all.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Eh. Gotta hate it when the server's down. Alright.
The deadbolt looks like it's not set. The deadbolt... I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
Indeed, Manny.
Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Aw, poor guy. Okay.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you.
Alright.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Spoken like a true IT person.
Well, I gotta split.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
That's good to know. Alright. You know, I just don't get tired sometimes of just seeing the difference between the original and the remastered. That's just... I like how at a flick of a button you can swap between the two. Alright, so I have locked the deadbolt, so hopefully when he leaves, that will catch and leave the door open.
Good enough for government work.
Said that many times myself. Aha! Just like that. So let's go back in here. It should be open.
It's held in place by the weight of the door.
Oh, looky. Alright, so you know that card that I stamped, this one right here?
This card's full of holes.
Alright, let's put that
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha! Positive attributes. Volunteered time reading stories to dying children.
That sounds like
That's
a
good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
sounds like a good lead right there. And that was the red tube, so that was going to Hurley. Luckily we intercepted it.
Loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh yeah, and it's even better company now. I'm in.
There's Hurley right there. The car kind of reminds me of Full Throttle. Oh yeah.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
The only implication here is that I'm fired.
Is it something I did?
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Alright, let's see. She looked like a saint, so...
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Uh-huh.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh.
Poor Manny.
Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
You know what I have to do? I just have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble. But please, call me Manny.
Alright. Oh, Meche. So I'm curious how the stream's doing, if it's, you know, running smoothly or anything like that. Any skips, anyone in the chat room, just let me know. So this game, not only is it inspired by the Mexican Land of the Dead, but also film noir movies of, like the 30s and 40s being a big influence.
I just don't understand it. Why can't I find anything good for Meche? I'm still on the case, Meche, but I haven't found anything for you yet.
Maybe I'm not the woman you were hoping for.
Oh, but she is. So she would be considered a premium client according to everything she said in the bio, but for some reason the files on the computer say that she's not worth
Nothing in there but
the
my
number
throat.
9.
I'm gonna let it air out some more.
Which is the number 9 train straight to the 9th Underworld.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Domino's door is locked.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your
good to know.
unregistered driver and run Domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Man.
Ooh, ick. It came out like soft serve ice cream, but judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler. Doesn't open. Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Ooh, who's this?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you years ago.
Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. Get me out of here.
The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
The DoD runs a crooked game and I intend to prove
The
it.
DoD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it.
You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
La Revolution.
To the headquarters of the LSA.
LSA?
The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers.
Manny sounds like George Lopez. No, it's not George Lopez, it's actually
Need
the
help in
father
our
from
intelligence
Ugly
unit.
Betty.
You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone. Like babies, Manuel. Like babies.
What's your evidence?
That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera?
Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump.
Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
So, looks like Ava, the secretary.
So you're not really a secretary.
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
Ava, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power search.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Doesn't Cabal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino are both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
How indeed.
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
So, you won't help me out of here?
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
Okay. Salvador Lemon.
Open that door, Sal. I got places to go.
Does that mean you're ready to join us?
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes, I
Yes. My last client in particular, Meche.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel. And so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld. And for that, you need money.
What do you want from me?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. ¡Viva la revolución!
Okay, so let's get some pigeon eggs. So they're up on the roof. Let's see if we can get up on the roof. You know, stylistically, this has got to be one of the prettiest games. Okay. Now that he's gone, I could open up this drawer.
What the? There's something glowing in there.
What could it be?
It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
Sounds good to me. Let's take another drink of his
No
scotch.
use for it.
I'm gonna drink all your scotch. What if I could get drunk? That'd be kind of funny. One more for the road! Alright. Now that he's properly scotched up. Shoot, pigeons. Okay, so we have a little end here of the ties. So let's grab that heavy coral. And tie it off. Yeah, the Art Deco feel of this game is just fantastic.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
Sure. Alright, let's go there. And... doing! Gotta love video game physics. Alright. Don't want to fall off to my death. That would be bad. Okay, so here I am on the roof. There are some pigeons. And some eggs. Alright. I think I want to... oh yeah. Let's see if we can't lure the pigeons over here. Yeah. Let's put this down first.
Run, you pigeons! It's Robert Frost! Run, you pigeons! It's Robert Frost!
That's a pretty good achievement right there. I just got achievement for run. It's Robert Frost. Alright. Let's grab the bread. And track them over. I need to put the Robert Frost down there first. Yep.
Hey!
Oh.
Watch it!
Alright. Well, looks like I gotta grab me some more bread. Nope. Alright, let's see if we can't put the balloon there first. That's what I should have done
Maybe
first.
that will scare them. Eventually.
Get off me!
Ah! The birds.
Back off, birds! I'm warning you, you little roof chickens. Show some respect.
Roof chickens.
Not the suit. It's the last one I got.
Alright, let's go get some more bread. Leave. Luckily it didn't take that long to get down here. Alright. And the bread's just right over here, so it's not that bad.
I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead.
Oh. Didn't look like you grabbed the bread there. Wait.
The bread of the dead.
Huh. Where exactly is this bread? Did I get like the crumb of the dead? Oh well. As long as it grinds up really nice. Scare the birds off, that's all that matters. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. So they also say that they're going to be releasing Day of the Tentacle remastered as well. Another Tim Schafer game. So I'm excited about that one too. I wonder if it'll have the Maniac Mansion minigame in it. Well, not minigame, but like the game like the original Day of the Tentacle did. Alright, let's get the bread. Yeah, see, weird. Look at that. It's like a floating crumb. Alright. Oh, there it goes. Grindy, grindy, grindy. Alright, let's scare off some birds, shall we? Can we get it? Take that, Robert Frost. All right.
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little ledge pickers. You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Green Reaper.
All right, now we got some. Is that all I can
Man, are those pigeons gonna be ticked.
So got some eggs to give for carrier pigeons for the LSA. Alright, let's go over here and be like,
Agent Calavera and 2 guests.
got the eggs. So someone's been stealing the tickets for the double in train from, you know, people who deserve it. Alright, let's give these.
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
So they need my dental work. What if I could get them a mold of my teeth? Where would I get a teeth mold from? Ooh, I just remembered. Earlier when he was boxing, Domino Hurley had a mouth guard in it. Let's see if we can't grab that, shall we? Sneak back into his office. Maybe I'll take another drink of his scotch. Alright, where would he keep up? There it is. Punch, punch, punch. One more. There we go.
Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
Alright, up for the
No use
road.
for it. I got plenty of my own.
Here we go. That'd be funny if his character actually got drunk. Alright, so now... Now that I got that, let's go to the garage. I wonder if I could get to a... Well, nope, I can't get out that way. Yep, there's a quicker way to get to the garage. And let's use that auto body filler. I'm sure that will taste
Hey, what did they
super
do with
yummy.
Gladys?
Bull? This reminds me of the time when I had
Good
braces.
for dents, great for dentures.
Ugh. Here we go. Ugh.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth, and like quite a chalky aftertaste too.
Yep. Just like when I had braces. I had to take a mold of my mouth. It's pretty gross. Probably tastes about like that too. I remember it being like really chalky and just like dry. Alright, let's see if we can't give him...
Got something here that might interest you.
Now they have my teeth.
I'm not sure what to make of that. Why don't you show it to my intelligence officer?
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier.
Right.
You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend. If you want to find your lost soul.
How do you know where she is?
I don't. But everyone who wants to get to the Ninth Underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here. That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
Alright. Oh, there's Glottis. What's wrong?
Glottis, my friend. Why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Oh, that's not good.
Glottis, what have you done? Oh, Glottis.
Oh no, the bugs are gonna eat his heart. So we can't get it back real quick. Alright.
Oh, no. Ooh, ick. Shoot!
Oh, originally rendered heart? New and improved heart. Just love swapping between those. Alright.
It's stuck in there good.
Luckily we have a scythe. Let's see if that does anything.
Piece of cake. Hi, Chihuahua.
Oh, that is a huge
Don't think that's
thing.
gonna work. It's stuck in there good.
Alright. What do I have in my inventory that might help out? Oh, just those two things. And if I do that, then... Nope. Alright, so... that big old creature comes in... and fixes the web.
I guess I could always use a spare. Soup's on. Huh. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
Alright, that's good to know.
It's stuck in there good.
I wonder if I scythe it with the bone in there, if that does anything. Shoink. Aha! Look at that.
Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
Alright. Just needed the bone to use as leverage. Alright, there's his beating heart.
It's still beating.
Let's see if we can't give it to Glottis. Bloop! Yay!
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to Heart. Don't tear out Heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating good, Heart. Hey, is that my car?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Dom. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now.
What?
Hector, no!
Oh, he just got sprouted.
Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask!
Oh, we just ran over the side. Hey, I'm doing donuts. Controls for a little weird. All right.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Glottis? Glottis?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will you? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a two-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
Alright, so putting it over one of them stops it from going. Let's see if we can find the right sequence in this.
I don't wanna drive this thing all over the forest.
You will once I get that two-stroke in there.
See if we can't get these on the same schedule. Nope. Nope, almost got it. Trying to get the left and the right side on the same cycle. No. There we go. Alright, now that it's kind of wobbly.
Glottis, What are they doing to that tree?
Oh, city boy! You work all day in a 60-story skyscraper, but didn't you ever wonder what it was made of? The marrow of these trees, Manny. They suck it out. It's like cement.
Is that why the town's called El Marrow?
Huh? Never thought of that.
Good point.
Maybe so.
Alright. Let's see. Go to the switch.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh!
Maybe we could use them
If
as
we
hydraulics.
shut the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure. Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
Sorry to do this to you, Glottis. But here we go. Whee!
Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
Hey, it worked.
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on... pogo sticks!
Something about eagles on pogo sticks, right?
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
This way. Get it in.
If you want to go back to that no-good town, you can go without me.
Alright, now we gotta figure out the way out of here. Alright. Let's take this over here. Figure out the way out. If I remember correctly, I just plant this in a specific spot. And it tells me the way out is... which way? Okay, so a little bit over here. Kind of like X marks the spot. Alright, still a little bit over. Let's see about here. We found the exit. Boink. Look at that.
Loteria.
Lottery indeed. Kind of reminds me of back in the 80s, the G.I. Joe comic book, The Pit, which was, G.I. Joe's headquarters. It was out in the Utah desert, I believe it was. In a hole in the ground like that. For anyone who read the old G.I. Joe comics. Okay, I think the vehicle controls are still tank oriented. I don't know, they feel different. Not quite like a character, like camera related.
I'm
Okay.
scared of that sign.
But there's a key at the sign. the sign says.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Alright, let's unlock those hell gates.
Can't pass up an old creepy key. That doesn't look like the gates of hell to me. That doesn't look like the gates of hell to me.
Manny! What are you doing?
Aye, don't sneak up on me like that.
Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny! They don't use wood.
What do they use? Ah, flaming beavers. They use bones. Let's see how they looking. Oh yeah, you can notice the difference between the textures between the original and the remastered. Okay. Let's see if I can't
I
lure
forgot my
him
tar
up.
ladle.
You know what? I'm going to save this right here in case I mess up. Boop. Save. Please wait. Ooh, I wonder if this does like the original. The save. Yep, it shows you how much you've done. It fills in the background as you do stuff, which I like. Alright. Just in case I mess this up, I don't want to redo it again. Alright, let's throw the bone. Alright, get this. And we go and jump in after the bone. Got him. I think I need more bones. I do. So where am I going to get the bones at? So I need 2 more bones, it looks like. Any bones to take on here? Oh. There are. Okay. So let's see if we can't get these guys one by one. Alright, so let's throw the bone. Get the fire extinguisher ready. Oop. Gotcha. Alright, let's throw the next bone. See if we can get this guy as well. I think when he growls. Got him. Is that all 3 of them? It looks that way. I gave the beaver the bone. Yes, yes.
That road leads out of the forest, I'm
Okay.
sure. But I don't think I'd get very far on foot. Plus, how could I leave without Glottis?
Of course you can't leave without Glottis. Alright.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
At least it goes back so I don't have to grab the bone leg and grab Glottis.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
What, Dad? I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Gladys, are friends.
Manny.
Alright, so I made it out of El Morro on my way to Rubacava.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket, the whole town's asleep. But I want a drag race.
When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
This is the next big city that, you know, with El Morro being the first big city that you're in, to start the game. This one, Rubacava, is the next big city that you go to. Oh, fell into the water.
Yeah, tourists.
So it looks like the fog is there to sort of set up the boundaries. You can't go.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubacava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
I forget the captain's name. I like him though. Alright, middle note, don't go too far over to the fog, you'll fall in. Oh, is that Celso?
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
No, he actually was.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Who's he looking for?
If you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
Okay.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Not that your money does you any good here.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
What kind of job can I get? Let's see.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Alright. So here we are. Again, like, for the people who just joined us in the chat room. The remastered Grim Fandango. You can check out the difference in the remastering. The lighting, the shadows, and the upscaled textures on the characters. They still got, the same blockiness, but I mean that adds to, the look of it. Just how blocky the characters are. It just adds to the aesthetic. Let's see.
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
Let's look at this picture of the Celso's wife. Oh, wow, she looks kind of mean, actually.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Yeah. Let's ask
Well,
the
actually, it's
captain
mostly
about her.
stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Ooh, yeah, that looks bad. So much better. Alright, let's get this picture of the wife. See if the captain
Ever
knows
seen this
anything about
woman?
her.
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Yeah, laugh it up.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
The Union and the Seabees, yeah.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny. We were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey,
Sorry to
hey,
interrupt, Glottis.
okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
SS La Mancha. Okay. So now that we know that Celso's wife has gone, we could talk to him. Maybe he could give us a job. Here we go.
Are you sure I can't sleep in the back?
There's only room for one.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
Huh. It shows
Celso,
a logbook.
your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Year 1. This game is divided into 4 years. So I just finished the first year. That's one thing I liked about the game is it spanned, 4 years of time, so you get this epic story. And, obvious references to Casablanca like this doesn't hurt either. Nice suit, Manny.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
Ooh, there goes a mysterious lady. She just left. I wonder where she's going. the office real quick.
Ah, Lady Luck.
So we can't fix the game.
Le numéro gagnant, le 12. Rouge, Perremanque, 12. Red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le 9, rouge, Perremanque. 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him.
Yes.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites
From
vos jeux,
boss
s'il vous
to
plaît.
janitor, or janitor to boss in 1 year. That's actually not that bad of a career path, if you ask me. All right, so that completed the first year of Grim Fandango 104. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games. Adventure games I've always enjoyed, but this one especially, just something, the story, the look, the aesthetic, just everything just sort of, captivated me.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubalcaba safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
All right. Actually, back in the day when I worked at Software Etc., in the late 90s, we actually had, when this game came out in 98, we had a cardboard cutout of Grim Fandango, for advertisement. It was Manny in this suit, which is, I like the lighting effect on the cigarette. But yeah, it's Manny. Obviously he's supposed to be, looking like Rick from Casablanca, which is another influence on this game. So, all right, everybody, thank you so much for watching me play the first year of Grim Fandango on the remastered. Yeah, I'll do this again. It was a lot of fun. It's great to be able to, get back and play some of these old games that, I grew up with and enjoy them again. And for people who haven't had a chance to play them yet, this is a great opportunity for the younger generation to see the games that, used to play back in the day. So, thank you for watching, and catch you next time.